Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Prince William can go jump in a river to save the environment. The New York Times sets the scene. Wearing a fluorescent orange life preserver and rubber gloves that reached his biceps, Prince William waded ever so carefully into New York's East River. A minor slip might have been embarrassing. A splash, nothing short of an international incident. It had been raining since early morning. Damp onlookers watched the prince toss a few juvenile oysters in a bucket, then wade through waist-deep water until he reached the shore. Jesse Olsen, with the Billion Oyster Project, told the Times of some of the stress that went into planning the visit. We were like, what size waders does the prince wear? While the Times recap focused on the environmental initiatives, the Daily Mail let us know William the Hunk is back. They sourced fan accounts on Instagram and Twitter describing Will's handsome and sexy look as he evoked Jane Austen's Mr. Darcy and waded through the water, but added a US twist to his look with a navy blue baseball cap, which certainly appealed to his new cohort of supporters. Oh, there's more. As he got stuck into the project and helped to collect the shells, William showed his casual side with his shirt slightly buttoned down and rolled up sleeves, plus a waterproof suit and a navy blue baseball cap. The sexy prince also met with UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres. Per Royal Central, the duo discussed the fight against climate change, the increasing amount of effort that is being put into it, as well as the need to put more resources into the implementation of the UN's Sustainable Development Goals, which also include the right to climate-safe living. We like to make fun of the media's Kate is Wonderful narrative, but have to wonder if InStyle is making fun of us back with this headline: Kate Middleton isn't coming to New York City with Prince William for the most relatable reason. The word relatable gets used in a lot of headlines. The relatable reason this time is Kate stayed home with the kids. Kate was looking all fabulous on Monday as she arrived at the Royal Navy Air Station Yeovilton in a royal helicopter. The Express described Kate as stepping out in a chic suit with her long brunette locks down. Pictures showed her walking along the base before heading inside, where she looked elated as she inflated a life jacket. On Tuesday, the relatable princess visited Streets of Growth, a charity that works to transform the lives of young people. People tells us the group, which strives to re-engage people aged 15 to 25 who find themselves socially isolated, bullied, or trapped in a cycle of exploitation, violence, and criminality, was inspired by a visit to Roker in Boston, which Kate and William visited last year. Royal watchers will be pleased to know that Kate is no longer wearing a bandage on two of her fingers after her recent trampoline-related injury. The New Zealand Herald took a look at the perhaps less relatable Meghan Markle's attire. Get out your calculator for the headline: Meghan Markle wears $400,000 worth of clothes, jewelry on Prince Harry's birthday. The Herald calculates, after wearing a budget J.Crew look at the beginning of the games, the Duchess of Sussex started flashing designer labels, wearing a $84 cream Zara playsuit matched with a $2,834 Celine blazer. The royal looked effortless with loose waves, glamorous makeup, and a pair of $1,249 Yves Saint Laurent black leather sandals. She accessorized with a $1,259 olive green bag from Sesta Collective and $525 Crew sunglasses. What's more, the Duchess added a pair of $840 Bottega Veneta chain hoop earrings to her outfit, along with a $2,099 Leo Zodiac diamond pendant from Brilliant Earth. But we still aren't anywhere near $400,000. To do that, we'll need to add in Princess Diana's $37,000 Cartier watch on Meghan's wrist, along with a $105,000 Lorraine Schwartz pinky ring made with diamonds gifted from the Middle East, a $4,700 1972 Chiffon & Company tennis pinky ring, and her $10,495 Cartier love bracelet. One might say she looked nice. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Thomas Markle has spoken out again in an interview in an effort to see his grandchildren for the first time. Meghan's father appeared on Good Morning Britain today in an exclusive interview on his daughter and Prince Harry. Mr. Markle begged Meghan to let him see his grandchildren, adding that he has not seen her for 5 years since he was lying in a hospital bed. "I'm heartbroken. I'm very upset. This is a cruel thing to do to a grandparent, to deny the right to see a grandchild," he said. "In California, I can actually sue to see them, but I don't want to do that. The other thing is that I've done nothing wrong. There's nothing that points to say I'm a bad guy." I'm a really loving father, and she knows that. There's no excuse for treating me this way, no excuse to treat grandparents that way. Speaking about how Meghan used to be, Mr. Markle said, Meghan lived with me from 6th grade to high school, and I never saw anything like that. I never saw the kind of woman she turned into. I'm shocked. She is not the person I knew as my daughter. When asked whether he thought Harry was to blame, he said, I think she has an influence on Harry more than he does on her. I'm always there for her. I still love her. I love her forever. That will never change, but I want her to reach out to me and see my grandkids and let me have a little peace. People go to prison for 5 years and they're forgiven. I didn't do anything, so forgive me, I guess. He added, I would always apologize for anything I've done wrong. I'm sorry if I have. Meghan's father compared himself to King Charles, saying both of them have been deprived of contact with their grandchildren. King Charles has done nothing wrong, too, and he's denied the kids as well as I am, he said. The Mirror reports Russell Brand once bragged about putting one on Meghan Markle before she met Prince Harry. A clip from the interview has resurfaced in which Brand is asked if it was true he once snogged Meghan. Brand replied, she was in a film that I was in, Get Him to the Greek. It was a good film. Meghan Markle didn't know at the time because she wasn't married to a royal person. I don't remember the film that much. I think I planted one on her in a scene, but that was scripted in the scene. I only know this because I think I saw a clip of it somewhere. They should bring that up at the wedding. If anyone has any reason, yeah, Russell Brand snogged her in the film. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, or your favorite app of choice. And hit those 5 stars on Apple if you really like the show. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue and good times.